before we do have our final live track, which is going to come from Jeff Jepson, while we have Simon and Jeff here, who are much, well, everyone here is a massive music fan, I should say. But you two,
Dave, he's only here for the. Well, what are you here for, Dave?
The coffee.
To the coffee. Oh, okay.
He's here to help me with the sound.
He's just the producer of everything.
Yeah. We did, but this is the thing. Dave is producing Silverdale at the moment, isn't he? Your next Truman Falls album. When can we expect Silverdale?
It's going to be next year now because of what's happened, the little hiccup we had.
Yeah.
So it puts everything to one side. But we're back in the studio. We were in a couple of doing a kind of like a basic mix of the only one actually, and it was sounding pretty good.
I noticed that you posted a photo of a harmonica. Are you going to do some harmonica this weekend, are you?
Yes, I'm going to do harmonica on a couple of songs actually this time.
Lovely.
Yes.
And
got some smoking banjo on it as well, isn't it?
Yes,
oh.
Jeff came and played banjo.
Oh,
we
how
wiped
lovely.
it off though.
Did Jonah make it?
No, Jonah's not going to make it this year. He did the drums on some of the songs, but he wasn't as good as Martin, so we sacked him. So I can't see my own son now.
So he's not going to be singing on the record.
Well, actually, hello Jonah, by the way.
How old? Let's give Jonah a proper shout out. How old is Jonah?
He's going to be 8 in 2 weeks' time.
And you have posted photos of him singing in the studio, which made me think he might be on your album.
Well, he is going to be singing some of the songs. He's going to do the songs himself, and he's going to have his own album with the songs on that he sings, so he can go and try and get girlfriends at school.
You see, well, did it work for you? Did it, Simon?
No, because I'm in my 50s, and if I did that, it'd be wrong, wouldn't it?
Let's leave that one there. Do you have a recommendation, Simon, of someone that you think we should be listening to? Who were you last listening to on your record player or otherwise?
The last thing I listened to today was Bobby V and Whoa, Whoa, Yeah, Yeah.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
We're going to cover that, I think.
Oh, that's such
it's
a
a
lovely
beautiful
tune.
song. Not the Leo Sayer version. There's too much hair in that. This is more Bobby Bob Vinton. Bobby V is very good.
That's gorgeous.
Yes.
Jeff, when I, in the background, 2 seconds before I put you live on air, said have a think of someone you might recommend. You had a mild panic there.
I did have a mild panic.
Yes.
Then I realised that I had actually been listening to music just before I came in here, so that was quite easy.
Well, that's okay. So you can tell us who were you just listening to?
I had a little bit of Melt Banana going on. I don't know if anyone knows Melt Banana. Melt Banana.
Right.
It's the classic kind of parents banging on your door saying, "What is that racket?" music.
Okay,
it's not particularly radio friendly. And I was also listening to Homegrown by Neil Young, which is a new old Neil Young album that he recorded in 1974 and never released, and now it's just been released all of a sudden because he already had like 2 albums out that year, so he just left it behind because I think it was like intensely personal about his breakup with Carrie Snodgrass.
And now he's released it.
So it's a classic 70s album that no one's ever heard.
And did it live up to the hype?
It's a bit of a grower. It's not as immediate as Harvest or After the Girl Rush, but it's pretty
worth listening
to.
Well, I will have listened to that. Had a message in from Will and Verity, who are loving the show. Now they've asked if they can hear some. They're listening with the in-laws, and they said, can they have some George Michael? Actually, I have to say, fans of George Michael here. I think no, Jeff's not. I think he had a fabulous voice. You sing some George Michael in your Waltons set.
I've got a George Michael joke for you.
I don't know whether I should lift the microphone for this one or not. You might need to speak into a microphone though. Okay. This is Paul and a joke.
So Carrie Fisher was in heaven with George Michael.
Oh
She
dear.
said, George, I've got all your records apart from one. And he said, I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Well, at least it was child friendly. Thank goodness for that.
My
because
recommendation, thank you for asking, is
it's the Paul Teare show, everybody.
he only died a couple of weeks ago. A guy called Emmett Rhodes.
Oh yeah.
US singer-songwriter. He was sort of lauded as the Paul McCartney, George Harrison, John Lennon, Ringo Starr, and George Martin of the 70s.
He's
in
very
America.
Paul McCartney.
wow.
Oh, listen to his stuff. E-M-I-T-T Rhodes, Emmett Rhodes. Check out his stuff. Very beatly, very, very commercial, but didn't do very well, unfortunately. But
it sounds like I would love that, and I know we share a lot of taste in music, so I will check that one out. Thank you, Emmett Rhodes. There you go. So we've got Melt Banana, new Neil Young, but old Neil Young, Emmett Rhodes, and Bobby Vinton. Yeah, Bobby V. So we've got fantastic suggestions from our studio guests. And now we're going to have some more live music. Before we do, just remind us again, Simon, about this gig tomorrow. What time, where, when, what that
It
kind
all
of...
kicks off at 11 o'clock. There's 4 bands on, so it goes from 11 until 4:30. Bands on every hour. You can it's the Groudle Glen Railway, so you get the train out, It's all very kind of rock cakes and Swiss roll. Have a nice cup of tea, sit in the beautiful sun, and hopefully we will provide a lovely soundtrack to the day.
So back-to-back bands. So it's Truma Falls, Jeff Jepson, I think Shore Slant, that's right. And Shenanigans, that's right. Well done. So that is all happening tomorrow. What a gorgeous thing to do. And another gorgeous thing to do, we're going to have more live music now. Jeff Jepson is going to play us out. What song are you going to play?
This forms another tip as well, and it's also a tribute, because this is a song by John Prine, who was sadly taken by coronavirus. And I was in Norway in February, just before lockdown, staying with some friends, and they took us up to like this kind of converted pig house. It was basically like a bunch of guys and girls sitting in a converted pig house singing John Prine songs while getting drunk.
Wow.
It was a truly magical experience. So this is a John Prine song that we do. So this is called Speed of the Sound of Loneliness.
Lovely. Jeff Jepson and Martin Thomas on guitar. Take it away.
Come home late and you come home early. You come home big when you're feeling small. You come home straight and you come home curly. Sometimes you don't come home at all. So what in the world's come over? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. Now I got a heart that burns with a fever, and I got a worried and a jealous mind. How could a love that'll last forever get left so far behind? So what in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. It's a mighty mean and a dreadful sorrow. It's crossed the evil line today. How can you ask about tomorrow? We ain't got one word to say. So what in the world's come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run.
Oh, what a song, what a performance. Absolutely gorgeous. Jeff Jepson and Martin Thomas there, and you can see all of these guys playing as part of the Grad of Glan Clifftop concerts tomorrow afternoon. Get down there, it'll be a gorgeous day and a magical experience.